right, so I'm just going to get you guys to stop for now. And just basically, we're just going to discuss just the choices that you made. And actually, I'll talk about something that Dominique wrote down after, which is actually a really good point. Okay, so first, you have your adult woman, beginner to low, total of 18 ticket lessons, hotel work. What were some of the units that you chose? And just give me sort of rough ideas why you chose those things.
Well, we really didn't take into account the fact that she was beginner to low. Some of these ones that we picked were a little bit higher level, especially in book one. Well, in the intro group, since she's working at a hotel, greetings are definitely a go.
Yep.
Cities and countries, where are you from?
Yes.
Unit 7, houses and apartments, rooms, furniture, doesn't have a view, taking reservations. Broccoli is good for you, talking about food, because you might have to describe the hotel menu.
Sure.
You can't miss it, stores and attractions, tourist attractions.
Okay.
Summer activities, weekends, vacations. The customer might want to do some, where can I go ice skating, and then taking telephone calls.
Okay.
So David's covered group 1, book 1.
We thought maybe what's your neighborhood like, just because people be like, where can I get something to eat? Where can I, where can I go work out? Where can I do something like that? And then
it's a very exciting place. So again, describing cities, hotels, countries. What else? May I take your order? Describing food and restaurants, the biggest and the best. Geography, facts, and country.
That's kind of iffy.
Yeah.
Kind of difficult, but
that's fine. I mean, basically, it's just a rough idea for now, and of course, it also depends on sort of time and so. And again, some of the things you notice actually matched up, and so some of the things you could, for example, start off with the intro level stuff, and if depending on how the student responds to it, then you can go on and practice like the level 1 stuff. Now, of course, in this situation, what I had to do is that, I really sectioned off and said, okay, there's going to be exactly 18 lessons, exactly how much can I do in 1 hour over 18 times. Or pretty much almost everything that you chose was pretty much exactly what I ended up having to choose. And it actually, I think it did help her out a lot. I think, did you also teach her as well?
I never scheduled, but I didn't have her.
Okay. All right. Well, quickly, I know we're over time, but quickly, let's hear about the 2 sisters.
So we chose intro,
Okay.
because even though they're low to mid, if
Sure.
it's too easy, you can make it more difficult.
Definitely.
Introductions in Unit 1. Unit 3, talking to city countries, asking for giving information. Because they're going to be in new high school, they're going to exchange students.
Yeah, definitely.
Unit 6, talking with family members and describing daily, weekly routines. Unit 9, talking about likes and dislikes. Unit 13, asking for and giving directions,
Yep.
because they're going to be new, they won't know the way around.
Yeah, definitely.
Unit 14, information about weekend and vacation activities.
Okay. Sure, that's a good one.
I'm just trying to remember when I was in high school.
Stuff.
Past that, yeah, for sure.
And Unit 16, because they're going to be the popular new exchange girls.
What is that unit?
Declining invitations. And
Oh,
making
excellent.
excuses.
Excellent. That's a good one. And what did you write down there?
Supplemental classroom language.
Yeah, that was another good one, actually. And this also happened with this student as well. We had found this really good book on sort of just general, sort of a phrase book that one of the Japanese teachers had, and he'd lent to us. And again, it really proved useful to just get these little snippets of things that she would use. So of course, when you're planning these things, feel free to use stuff outside of the textbook if you think it will help. But again, just really document that and include that in your lesson plan. And of course, have the managers help you out if you need photocopies of things. Put them all in the binder, and you can even delineate by date. You can say, okay, for next week, you write a little date on the top, and then that teacher knows, and it's all ready to go, basically. Okay, well, we're over time, but do you get any questions or any? Yes, please.
I think it's when you were talking about the lesson plan.
Yeah.
About the detailed notes, how even you come in, you sit down, and then this has happened to me several times. I didn't even know they needed photocopies. Sure. They're just okay, this person's in interchange 1. Sure. And so you just sit down, and okay, you ready to go? And then they're like, oh, I don't have the photocopy. So even things I wrote the last time, you have to make photocopies. Sure. Exactly. And that when people do just put free conversation, or they don't go even the correct page they're on, it's not page 53, well, that's a big page, so is it A, B, or C on 53? Like,
Exactly.
like, otherwise, it's just so annoying. And basically,
Yeah.
you're just wasting 10 minutes of their time going and making a photocopy and then asking them, do you, and you feel like an idiot. Do you remember, like, last time, did you do 6 or
Yeah, and
5?
that's it. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly, and you're wasting that much time. And I mean, again, the fact that ticket lessons are so much more expensive than just a regular group, even just a regular private lesson, it just seems even kind of worse that you're wasting your time.
Yeah, I don't think I've done very many ticket lessons where I've been able just to sit down right away and just start where they left off. Like I've always had to like Mickey Mouse it.
Sure. I think one of the things is that doing this one for this lady specifically, like I'd done a little bit of the sort of planning beforehand, but they had a kind of a longer time, and so it was a little bit sort of more relaxed. But this one was kind of really specific, and I found that actually it was really sort of, it made just everyone's lives so much easier, including my own, just to have it done. It was like I photocopied everything and it was done. It was done, and there was like no question. And what would happen is that the teacher before me would have her like 10 minutes before I would have her. So I wouldn't actually have any time to prepare, technically, because he would have the attendance book. So I started saying, okay, as soon as they told me that I'd have her lesson, I'd be like, can you fax me the attendance sheet? And I knew, just had a rough idea. But again, I already planned it out, so it was like no problem.
Cool.
And it just made things so much more cohesive because we could all be on the same page and the thing. So, but yeah, I agree. Nothing's more annoying than that. Just having no information about